Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and why am I flying my drone? Because I cannot ride my E-Trike. We have had a lot of rain this winter, more than usual, and so this is on Saturday, the Saturday before the Super Bowl, and Friday night it rained hard all night long. And so this is the next morning, and in fact, it's that's what it looked like this morning. Early is it flooded clear from our front porch, clear on out, and so you couldn't even get out to the E-Trike. But that's how it is. 7 years ago, we moved from Washington State down to Arizona here, just south of Phoenix. And in all that time, we haven't seen this much rain in the wintertime. We have a lot of rain in the summer during the monsoon rains, but this is the wettest winter that we've had. So if we come out to the road, runs next to my son's house here, you can see there's his yard flooded. That's the road right there that that the address is on. That there is the canal road. You've been following my channel, and that's the canal right there. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I ride the canal roads a lot. But from the looks of how it is this morning or today, it looks like there's going to be a lot of ruts to try to avoid. So as we look on up the road here, you can see how it's flooded, and there are puddles. And of course, that's me down at the very bottom flying the drone. So we're going to go on up here and take a look at a housing development. And I've flown up there before if you've been following my channel. But first we're going to stop and take a quick look here. There's supposed to be tunneling underneath of that road so they can run a sewer pipe under there. And I don't know, they've still got all their stuff sitting there, but they've been at it for a long time, over a week, actually well over a week, maybe 2 weeks. And I don't think it's finished yet, and probably, I'm guessing, but probably because everything's flooded with water, when they're trying to dig a hole, all the water's going to run in there. So, anyway, you've seen, if you've been following my channel, you've seen me stop and talk to the guys and see what was going on and so forth. So, way up ahead there is where the housing development is. So we're going to just kind of run up there really quick and following along on the canal road. And there's water flooded everywhere. All right, so we're going to come around the corner here. And they started that housing project a year and a half ago or so. And they don't have any houses built because they're waiting for the sewer line to get connected, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. But when they first started, it looked like up at the top there, it looked green and lush and everything. And then they plowed that all away, and they had nothing but dirt right off the bat. And then we had monsoon storms, and the water ran down across there and into all these people's yards. And since then, of course, they have put in, that's a pretty deep ditch that they've got there, that they put in for flood control. But the folks that live there in those houses, they were upset because the water flooded into their yards, which it had never done before. So anyway, that's the total sum of all of the things that I wanted to check out. And that right down there in the lower left-hand corner, that's the place where they tunneled underneath of the canal. And so we'll just go ahead and hurry back. These guys that park their cars crooked, of course, I've mentioned that before, across that road, that keeps the dune buggies and the dirt bikers from going by their house and creating so much dust. You wouldn't believe there's so much dust on a day like today, but anyway, so we just had a lot of flood, and I thought I'd get up and fly my drone and take a look at it and just share it with you as we come back to my son's place there, and we'll be coming in. The neighbors that were flying over right there, they have 2 calves that were separated from their moms a couple of days ago, and they've been mooing and mooing and mooing, and until their voices, I think their voices are going away. So anyway, we're home, and so with that, I want to say thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.